Yo, what is going on, you guys? My name is Crazy Pie, and in this video we're going to be talking about one of the saddest news pieces, information pieces I think I've ever heard for Apex Legends, and I'm actually very pretty let down and pretty sad about this, if I do say so myself. And we're going to be talking about it today. It's not good. Alright, it's not good. However, it's going to be a good season. So we just got to keep our heads up high. We just got to play this season and have a good season. But there is one really sad piece of information regarding Season 6, okay? I'm pretty sure you guys can all guess by the title, Goodbye R-99. The R-99, aka R-97, I forget what they're calling it in Apex, R-99 I believe. The R-99 is actually going to be removed from Apex. Now, before anyone calls this video clickbait, it's not fully getting removed from the game, but it pretty much is getting removed from the game, if that makes sense to you guys, alright? The R-99 was one of the most prominent and best ground weapons you could ever pick up in Apex Legends. With that being said, it was meta, alright? It wasn't even really meta, it was kind of a crutch, alright? It wasn't a crutch, but if you use the R-99, you could win most of your gunfights if you properly knew how to control its recoil at most ranges, and you just had a massive advantage when using an R-99 over like an R-301. However, that being said, the R-99 is actually going to be getting removed from the ground loot pool, alright? Just like the PK has gotten added to a care package, it's finally time for it to go into the care package as well. And as sad as it for me to say that, and as much as I'm going to miss picking up an R-99 sweat loadout off the ground, it's gone, alright? It's literally just going to be gone. We're not going to be able to use it until we find a care package. I mean, there is a couple benefits to this though, meaning one of them is care packages are going to be a lot more hot in terms of, you know, think of it this way, most people don't really go for care packages at the moment because there's not much good loot in them. But if they had a PK as well as if they had the R-99 in there, care packages would be hot, alright? Care packages would be super hot, and there would actually be a point of going for them. Like, the PK is good, and the devotion is good, but the R-99 is just simply better, alright? So if you can find an R-99 only from care packages, I can guarantee you more and more people are just going to be going for care packages and trying to get that R-99. Now, a piece of supporting evidence to back this up goes with the release of Rampart. So Rampart's passive ability basically allows her to reload and do more damage with LMGs faster. Basically, it just basically buffs your LMG. And the only LMG that they really have on the ground right now, you can count the L-Star as one, but I wouldn't really even count that as one because it has no reload. But basically just the Spitfire. That's really the only gun that would use this benefit is the Spitfire. And, you know, obviously the Devotion would too, but why would they have that gun in a care package if it pertains to her legend ability? You know what I mean? That would just not make any sense, you know? In order for her ability to work fully 100%, you just basically are stuck with the Spitfire most of the game until you can get yourself a Devotion. It doesn't really make that much sense, so the only logical thing for them to do would be is to take out that Devotion from the care packages and add in the R-99. Like I said, it's very freaking sad that we're going to be losing our precious R-99 off the ground. You know, that thing was really good for rushing, alright? I remember a year ago making the best gun in Apex Legends Season 1. Guess what? It was the R-99. Best gun in Apex Legends Season 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess what? R-99. That gun is god tier, alright? We're losing the best gun in Apex Legends for pretty much the majority of the game until we can go and get it from a care package. You know what I mean? It sucks. It really sucks. I'm gonna miss the R-99. It's obviously not the end of the world. This does make me sound like a big baby because I'm missing one of the most overpowered guns in the game, but it was pretty skillful because it's had a pretty uncontrollable recoil pattern, you know what I mean? But it does just suck, alright? It really does suck how we're going to be losing the R-99, but we have the Volt to come into play for this. You know, this also makes perfect sense as to why they're adding the R-99 into care packages, because we're getting the Volt energy weapon, alright? Like, there's no point of having two OP SMGs laying around on the ground when you can just have this, you know what I mean? And I'm assuming the Volt is going to be taking the place for the R-99. However, energy ammo is a little bit harder to come by because there aren't as much energy weapons in the game, so it just makes sense as to why they would add it to the care package and leave us with the Volt. You know, the Volt is going to be a lot more balanced in terms of ammo capacity, probably because you can still just find ammo anywhere. That doesn't really make a gun balanced or whatever, But damage probably, fire rate is going to be a little bit slower, I'm assuming, and the recoil might be a little better because I know that the Volt, especially from Titanfall 2, has incredible iron sights. So hopefully it will allow you to aim better and just do better in Apex with the Volt. But yeah guys, let me know how you guys think of this down in the comment section below. If you guys are excited for the R-99 to move to the care packages, if you guys don't want it to move to the care packages, what do you guys want? You know, let me know down in the comment section below. Leave a like on this video if you are excited for Season 6. I know I am. I'm going to be playing it all night and all day when it comes out. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Peace out guys.